Well, howdy folks, Gold Meat 247 here, part 29 of this Rome Total War Julii campaign. You watched the last part, of course. We are done with the short campaign. Working on with the long one now. I need 50 provinces and be the supreme controller or supreme ruler of Rome. And we're gonna start right there this turn. I'm just retraining in Numancia. We're gonna be looking if we can build anything or make sure we can recruit enough town guards everywhere. That's okay. Narbo Martius. Not much we can do there. Recruitment. The two Astades that I have here will probably be just moving around, maybe in a boat or something. We're gonna be taking this settlement. That's our next target. And then finish with the Spanish. Sorry if I'm moving the map a lot, it's because I'm talking. There we go. Anything to construct there? No. Same thing here. So I regroup my reinforcement on the coast. I'm gonna wait for another unit of cavalry. I am my troops in Londinium will be retrained, especially my cavalry. It's a good city. We can retrain a lot there. I'm not building anything at the moment. I'm gonna be helping them with the sewers. Although I'd like to have the roads right now, would be a better project. But I mean, they're happy, so that's okay. Big city. Nope. You and you. We'll be sending a lot of our troops forward. I'm gonna start recruiting here in Batavium. You're supposed to build a tower there. That's the project from last turn. And then you're gonna come here. So make sure we can see our border. And I have a lot of spies around, and I can see each and every city. But still, so we're ready to take another town because I didn't need to really do anything with my troops. So let's get near first and find out that there's nothing inside.
Attack!
Yep.
Besieging settlement, sir.
Would help me to have catapults. So talking about catapults, Batavium is able to recruit catapults. We're gonna start doing onagers so we can get through the walls. I have a fleet. This might be useful to move them around, but I think I'll probably walk them up north. So we'll have an army coming back down south eventually. I can't recruit anything or retrain anything in this city. So I'm gonna be doing town guards in the cities around. I can't. There we go. And then send them north to cover here, and then we'll get the army out and then move it probably southwest, so probably here. And then move it in this region. So it's gonna have to come a long way, walk a long way. Waiting for reinforcement there. That's cool. We'll go for the next turn because nothing is gonna move really. And apparently we're attacked by rebels. Where is that? I'm gonna run. I don't want. Wow, that's the one guy I sent. I still have a chance to win. Let's fight this, just for fun. Let's have fun just with my this 3 unit of peasants. So I just want to see what I'll be able to do and how I'm gonna break them and run around. I really like cavalry in Rome Total War. In Medieval 2, it's more about missile for me. Let's start the battle. We're going right on one side, and then we're gonna charge just because it's a triangle, so we'll charge one triangle like this, right? So we're gonna charge just one unit of the triangle. So the unit that's in front. Like this. Let's look at them fly. So it shouldn't be too long, we should be able to break that. Come on. gotta make sure you don't get surrounded. And that you kill them all, of course. I don't know why. three unit of peasants attacking one of my generals. It's just funny. We'll get the unit on as large as we can. Sorry. We'll get another charge and look at them fly. Whoa! That's just a lot of fun. I don't know why the other unit is not coming from the other side and trying to trap my general. But we lost what, 3 so far? 3 units of this beautiful cavalry. The other unit is pretty far. Get another quick charge on this one. I thought about running around, but it's not gonna be the thing, I guess. He's gonna kill 2 of them. The enemy general is running away. Oh, he's got a tactic here. I got one too. Which is just staying in melee with him and kill him. Look at this beautiful banner flashing.
God, to fill the heart of the enemy general with fear.
Let's
Now
charge this other unit. Make sure
like
it's
a
going away.
The
And
gods
end the
be-
battle.
Rome demands victory from her generals.
Yeah, the gods be praised. Not a big battle, but it's just it's fun to see peasants fly. And I'm making sure that my general can stay in place also. Same thing. So trade rights, of course. We are at peace with them apparently. What was that noise? That's annoying. So probably a bugging spy somewhere. No, my faction leader died. Do we have somebody in this city to replace him? No. 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 Oh, family members.
No more moves,
Where are you?
sir.
Are you good at something? Not really. That's alright.
Territory.
I just need you to
Out of
fill a
moves,
spot.
sir.
I'm just gonna make sure in those cities before I start everything that the garrison is high and it's more or less what I want right now. 55. So we'll get 2 units in each. There you go. That being done, catapults are on the way.
Orders.
I'm gonna send another of my character in some kind of a not suicide mission,
Build tower.
but just to build towers around.
General.
You gonna be building a tower here,
Onward. Build tower.
so in the woods, both parts, and you are going back to Dami.
Yes, master.
Wanna move my spy around,
Secrecy is
see if there's anything interesting in this city.
at your service.
This other spy is definitely going far, so I'm gonna send him here,
Secrecy is assured.
and I'm gonna move this
Yes,
one.
master.
The next settlement, honestly, that I wanna watch, will be up north here.
Secrecy is assured.
Move.
Secrecy is assured.
Take 3 turns, go up north. I don't think the retraining is all finished here, right? Yeah, it is actually. So let's retrain the other unit of Estates. Whatever I can retrain. Everything is excellent there. And let's do our construction report. It's a long one. It's unfortunately a long one. I can retrain, but I don't want to. I don't care. Recruitment. Where are we? That's Mediolanum. Mediolanum will need probably more guard. Yes. But we're at construction, and that's what's important right now. 24,000. I'm not farming it. You'll notice, because if you farm a city, eventually you get squatter problem. So you don't farm too much. You farm just the first couple level, and you make sure that the city stay clean at any time. So we'll do a big temple there. Do we have? No, we're not gonna destroy the market. That's a lot of money. That's the city, okay. So let's not forget that I have town guard to move there, and to make sure we're done with the temple, but we are out of money. So that being done, I can't move. That's the Spanish. I can't move out of there for now. Although it's almost all nice and shiny troops. But I can't move out of there from now. I need to recruit town watch in this city. Like 3 or 4 units before I can move. Londinium. Retraining of another unit is possible. I will do this one. And pretty much we have 1 unit that's really damaged, but I'll keep it there. And then we're gonna be moving up north. We might be moving actually almost right now. Let's look. Here. Let's keep building for a couple turns. I'm gonna get this army out on the other side. Join one of my commander with it. Hide it in the wood. So we'll build the army out of that. Oh, I totally forgot my cavalry. I don't know if I can go back on the other side. Yeah, I can.
Yes, Captain. Leaving the army. Off the boat.
Right there. So, this is not moving out of there for a reason that I need to recruit town guards, and that's what I did in the other cities that are around, right? I sent 2 from this one. Straight line. 1 from this one. And so I can move the army out. You are gonna go here. And Dami. We can still recruit town guards, and that's what we're gonna do in the next couple of turns. Although population is low, so I only need 2-3 units. It is time to take Vicus Gothi. Let's take this and assault it. I don't know if you guys want to see that. Another really simple fight, but we'll fight it on the battlefield. I think there's I don't know if it's the faction leader that's there. So we'll go burn him with arrows. And I gotta do some battles. I mean, if I auto-resolve everything, it's not that interesting. But do not worry. Right now the battles are kind of boring because I'm finishing Germania. Oh yeah, I'm a true Roman, that's for sure. I'm finishing Germania. Once Germania is finished, I am definitely going near Greece or something like that. So we'll have really good troops to fight. And that's gonna be a lot of fun. And probably a little bit more challenging, because it's not that challenging at the moment. And I'm not saying that's uneasy. No. But it's the thing is, since we reduce and we probably demolished almost all of the cities right now, we had some pretty good fight. I mean, the Britons had a really good fight. Germania also had a good fight, but I mean, I wiped out all of his troops. So there's nothing left, only a little cleanup to do. This is what we're doing right now. Start the battle. I'm gonna send all my archers near the wall, like sticking on it, and see if we can burn anything. I don't care about the towers really. See, talking about a bit of a challenge, the goal on his last territory, Numantia, had a really good general there with like 7-star, and he managed to break 2 or 3 of my Astartes unit. Oh well, yeah, of course I had a lot, but no, there's nothing, he's not gonna come. Come and defend. That's all his 230 soldiers. He's not even gonna move. My archers are there just to get shot by the towers. Just in case he walks. But I think my archers will be taking care of the thing. He's just never gonna move. So we'll open the wall. He's gonna probably maybe move one unit of naked fanatics or something like that.
Soldiers have reached the gates with a battering
Or screeching
ram.
women.
Our soldiers are at the walls. Now they must batter a way through.
They must. Notice all the Romans all have the same haircut. Everybody's nice and clean at war. So I think I might be removing my archers. I'm just waiting for that wall will eventually go down 40%. The gate is a bit quicker. I'm gonna take all my archers and then move them right inside, like here. And then we might be in range. Might.
The enemy gate is down! Our battering ram has done its work!
No, I don't think we'll be. But we'll do that on the run.
Great gods! Our soldiers have done well this day! The walls are taken!
The walls are taken. Excellent. Oh, that's because of all my archers running in.
The gods have smiled on us today!
Excellent.
The
That's the wall
walls
I
are
wanted to
broken.
open.
Our troops should be ordered forward!
Notice that I'm already doing that. So these 3 units will be coming here. I had sent 1 unit in front, but I don't know why I would send 3 units at the back here. But I'll do. Let's send them there. I'm fighting more this with my Astartes because eventually we have to replace Astartes, so might as well not waste them, but use them as much as possible and eventually stop training them. Still my archers running around. Are we gonna get in range of anything? That's the question. They're just finishing a little troop movement. And it's a mess. Real mess. We're gonna send 3 units forward. Normally I do this. Like that. On the run. Make sure they are on fire at will. I'm gonna back this up with Break-a-Prey right behind. And then if he's not moving, there's one thing you can do. Set up a nice little unit of bowmen right there. And another one if you want. Make sure that you remove the skirmish mode. That's on the way. That's running. That's running. Remove the skirmish mode. Otherwise they'll run. So we'll have you can bunch up all of your unit all together if you want. I thought about doing that, but you gotta do it one by one. Like this. I'm just taking the big units. Don't tell me I'm not in range. Oh god. I'm not in range. By Jupiter, we are not in range. No, we'll be. So we have what, 3 units, 4 units coming on this. We're gonna burn them right beside the rock. Are you gonna start shooting? Are we gonna finally have a range on this? That's the super bunch archer unit. So don't ask me a question. Oh, I got a unit of 1,000 bowmen, okay? I don't have a unit of 1,000 bowmen. I have 4 units all packed together. Screeching woman. Look at them burn. This unit can't be placed. Come on. I have 3 unit training, so let's put on fast forward, see if they're gonna charge. They're getting the javelins. We can't see anything. Oof, they're coming back. That's the screeching woman. Done for that. They're going back to their magic rock. Let's just move forward a bit on this. Let's finish this. Right? Get on the side. Another. Oh, 3 volleys of javelin and the arrows. I wonder, they don't have a good armor, I'm sure. I want to make sure I'm not hurting my own troops. And that's not doing enough. Just gonna get our big units there. And the small unit just right. That's pretty much done, folks. I'm gonna have my 4 unit of Astartes going right in the center of this. And on the run. I don't want to engage it. Run. So his general will get the javelins in. Come on. Javelins out, guys. In the bunch. So, will he manage to push 3 units of Astartes here? I'm not sure. Let's make sure that our archers were done with this. We're done with this little game. And we're gonna move Principes around because I think this is gonna be a bit more difficult than what we thought. I don't know if that's his king or something. Run on this side, yeah.
To feel the heart of
He's
the enemy
breaking.
The
Whoa!
general is slain, and now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
And let's finish the couple screaming woman and his general unit now. He's getting pretty wiped out. That's pretty much the end here for him. So this little, there's 1 screeching woman left. Sorry. Done?
Rome demands
We had
victory
another.
from her generals, and
There you
this
go.
day is
Done.
clearly our victory.
Victory for Rome. Well, not a hard one. 91 kill he got. That's it. So we're done. And let's go back to the main map. Occupy this. Vicus Gothi.
Victory!
He's got 2 territories left. One up north.
Conquer!
I'm gonna occupy settlement. Of course, destroy whatever shrine. Repair the wall. I don't have any money to build my shrine right now, so we'll be probably lowering taxes. Yes, done. Lowering taxes. Done. Like I said, I have 1 or 2 units going around. The faction leader is right there, so we'll be hunting him. Make sure you join me for the next part when we continue this long campaign. I'm gonna head my forces out of Numantia and start having a nice little war with Spain, another barbaric nation or barbarian nation. So thank you all for watching. Have a good one, folks.